catch. Makayaton, touchdown.
Into the layup, goes at the buzzer.
Malaysia wins it, the championship.
It's another day of volleyball here in the great state of Illinois, the land of Lincoln. We're at Redbird Arena on the campus of Illinois State University, where today we will bring you the 1A championship game, but first the 1A third place game between NCOE, Norris City, Omaha, Enfield, and Athens. Hi again, everyone. I'm Scott Slocum. You're on IHSA TV. Let's take a closer look at this matchup between these two teams. First of all, for NCOE, hashtag Cardinals Strong. That's their motto this year, and they're upset. They lost only twice coming into yesterday's match, so they have to stay tough, stay strong. They're disappointed they're not playing for the championship, but get that out of your mind and do what you have to do and go out and get a win. And the second attack will be a balanced attack. Yesterday, Everett, Duncan, Bishop, Neal, they had 5, 4, 5, and 4 kills. They can use that balanced attack today to try to get a win over Athens. As far as Athens is concerned, forget yesterday. Newark is on another level. A lot of people think Newark could maybe win the 2A state championship and be competitive at any level. So forget the fact that you weren't very competitive yesterday, because Newark, whole nother level. And the dynamic duo for Athens, of course, they're outstanding Division I athletes, Caroline Landy and Adrian Barrett. Neither are playing college volleyball. Both are playing Division I sports, so they're talented. They had 16 kills yesterday combined between the two. Let's head over to the public address announcer, Mr. Greg Gardner, for today's starting lineups.
We ask that you remember and honor the men and women of the United States Armed Forces serving throughout the world with this moment of silence. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you stand and join our guest soloist, Jane Leopardo, a junior at DeKalb High School, in the singing of our national anthem. And now we'd like to introduce the teams playing in this competition 1A match. For the home team, the Lady Warriors of Athens. They enter the match with a record of 306 losses. Please meet Coach Courtney Morrison, who has a record of 3 wins and 46 losses in her 4-year career. For the Division G, look at our partners of JC Omaha Athens, who won the match with a record of 36 wins and 30 losses. Please meet Coach Jacqueline Melton. She has a record of 395 wins and 163 losses in
The 2019 IHSA Volleyball Championships are brought to you by Country Financial. Preparing for your financial future doesn't have to be complicated. Take it one simple step at a time at TakeSimpleSteps.com. Busey Bank. Your dream, our promise. And by Liuna, proud partner of the IHSA. For more information, visit liunacareers.org.
Not only is Country Financial our insurance, but they treated us like family.
Relationships are the single most important piece of the puzzle. We always ask this question: what is the right thing to do?
All across America, teenagers are making a difference, gaining respect, and changing the future. Here in Illinois, the future is now. 16 and 17-year-olds can now register to be organ tissue donors in Illinois. Nearly 5,000 people in our state need a life-saving organ, and about 300 people die every year waiting. Be part of the solution. Join the Illinois Secretary of State's Organ Tissue Donor Registry. Register at lifegoeson.com.
It's an early Saturday morning, and we're set for IHSA Volleyball. One of these two teams will get the best finish in the history of the school. Athens' top finish was in 1975. They finished fourth. And Norris City, Omaha, Enfield's top finish was in 2016. They finished fourth. So history for one of these two schools will be made here this morning on the campus of Illinois State University. Welcome back. I'm Scott Slocum. Good to have you aboard. Long day of volleyball, and we're glad you're with us here on the NFHS network. Athens is to your right. They're in the white jerseys, and NCOE, Norris City, Omaha, Enfield, is in the red jerseys. They're on the left side. Their libero is wearing black. She is Abby Black, and she will serve, and we will get underway. Third place on the line here today. Again, the best finish ever for one of these two teams with a victory. And a miss hit right off the bat by the setter, Morgan Kerwin. She had a little trouble with that yesterday as well. A lot of unforced errors. Lendy with a dig in the back. It's tracked down by the libero, Barrett. And a misfire there by Lexi Morgan. So a rough start. 2 errors here in the early going for the Warriors. And the Fighting Cardinals up 2-0. Black will serve again. Kerwin goes back set to Barrett. And a good dig in the back row by Wells. Sophie Neal is blocked in the middle by Sophia Chavis, 6-foot senior. She leads this team with over 50 blocks on the year. And this is Adrian Barrett serving. And we have a net violation. It's going to be called against NCOE. So just like that, we're tied at 2. Yesterday, Athens was routed by Newark 25-20, 25-14. It was Newark's 40th win of the year. As we mentioned in our keys to the game, you have to forget about that. Newark, again, playing on another level than any of these other 1A teams. So put it out of your mind and go out and take care of business. And they are, after falling behind 2-0. They go up 3-2 now on a kill from Caroline Lendy down the line. Good dig in the back by Barrett. That ball was deflected at the net and threw her off. Big hit from the middle, but it's long. Emily Bishop went for the home run and came up a little bit long, and a 4-0 run here by the Warriors. Set was off from Kerwin, but Lendy, super athletic, was able to win the battle at the net. Lendy finished 4th last year in the triple jump, and that's where she's going to get her college education thanks to that triple jump. She's going to go to Eastern Illinois University. And you see why. She's super athletic at the net, and that time a missed time kill attempt from Sophia Chavis, side out for NCOE. NCOE, meanwhile, they lost to Illini Bluffs. Again, another very good team, a scrappy, good defensive team. 25-19, 25-22. The Bluffs' 40th victory of the year. Good block again by Chavis. She got some help that time from Lexi Morgan. Here's Lendy. Finding some real estate down the left side. The libero, Abby Black, not able to get there in time. I'm sure she'll make an adjustment and start moving over, which should open up the middle for Lendy. Great dig by Barrett. Here's Lendy again. Good block this time. That was Bishop, and she'll just send it over. That time it was Michaela Clark getting her hand on it. On Bishop, or rather Duncan, Evie Duncan hit that ball to the back row, and Chavis not able to handle it. She'll sit down. Sub will come in. The libero back in. Becky Barrett. Competitive start. We figured this would be an evenly matched third place game. And a kill for the middle, Emily Bishop. 5'9" senior. Yesterday, Bishop had 5 kills. She hit 125. She also had a couple of blocks. Kerwin to Lendy, and that is long. So the adjustment was made. NCOE started playing the line a little bit, left the middle open. Lendy doesn't look as comfortable going down the middle as she did down the line. Just like that, Norris City has evened things up at 6. Back row to Barrett. A dig for Neal. Lendy down the line again. It's 3 kills for her down the line. Four for Caroline in all, and she's hitting a whopping .429 to start things off. Here's Ashland Weatherford now, 5'5" junior, reserve setter. And the back set, and the big hit from Emily Bishop. They list her as a middle, but man, she looked like a right there. Real nice swing for Emily. And now she'll serve, tied at 7. Lendy again, good block. That time the freshman came over, Holland Everett. She had a real nice game yesterday. Lendy again, number 5. So Lendy will now serve. Up 8-7. Tried the slide, and that was outside the pin. That's a point for Athens. They'll try it again. Blocked by Barrett. That ball is out of bounds. That'll be a point for NCOE. Blocked and then hit the pin. You know, this is the 40th match of the year for NCOE, and they've only lost to 2 teams. Well, they've only lost 3 games. Fairfield beat them twice, once on August 31st and then again on October 22nd, and then they lost yesterday. Of course, that was to Illini Bluffs. So Fairfield had their number, and then the Bluffs got them yesterday. But that's it. They've beaten everyone else. That's one of the big reasons why. Evie Duncan. Duncan yesterday had 4 kills in the loss to Illini Bluffs. 9-9 the score. Maddie Wells, single season assist record holder, career assist record holder. Barrett tried to dink over the top. Good flop there by the aforementioned Wells. Lendy to Weatherford, and that was a double hit. And do we have an injury? We might. Down on the court is the freshman Holland Everett. She is holding her right ankle. And she's tied up with Kennedy Cook, and Kennedy not moving at all as trainer is somewhere in the building and will come out. Cook doesn't want to move her leg just in case it'll cause further damage to Duncan. Now she gets it out of there. So this place is gone quiet now, all concerned about the health of Holland Everett. The freshman yesterday played so well. Everett yesterday with 5 kills, had 5 blocks. And we'll take a break and come back to Redbird Arena.
My name is Ed Marshall, and I'm a Local 2 laborer with KS Energy. One of my most memorable moments of high school was my freshman year when my high school won the state championship in football. What I saw from the upperclassmen was the teamwork that it took to win that state championship. Those guys, many of which went on to become Division I football players, some of which went into the pros, they worked together and they showed us younger fellas what it took to achieve their goals by hard work and dedication. When you're a freshman, you're just trying to survive, but with a lot of hard work and dedication, you end up thriving. So that's what I take with me now. From the Lyona Apprenticeship Program, where guys come in green and who are just trying to survive, with hard work and dedication, they learn to work together as a team, that they can get the job done.
Holland gets a nice round of applause as she's helped off by the trainer and her head coach, Jacqueline Melton. Doesn't look to be anything too serious. Probably, though, won't return if I had to guess. You're watching live coverage of the 2019 IHSA Girls Volleyball Championships on the NFHS Network, nfhsnetwork.com/IHSA. It's your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school championship action. From live games to full game replays to highlights, it's all right here at nfhsnetwork.com/IHSA. And today's game is also available for all subscribers via our mobile website. Log on to nfhsnetwork.com from your smartphone or your tablet and view live games or replays from anywhere. Now coming on to replace Duncan will be 24, Kennedy Cook. And also number 20, Erin Wicker will get her first chance. 5'4", outside hitter. I think is it 9-10 or is it 10-10? I think it's 9-10. There they go. I got it right now. I thought Athens got an extra point there, and they did. So they've taken it off the board now, and it's 10-9. NCOE on top. Referee making sure all the Right players are in, and now we can get back to action after about a 4-minute delay. This is Maddie Wells serving. And a double hit. That's the third time setter from Athens set a double hit. Kerwin had one, and now this is two for Ashlyn Weatherford. And Brittany Morrison, the head coach, has got to get a setter that can get the ball up without getting whistled for an infraction. Better that time. And that is a double hit. And that will be a point for the Warriors. Again, at this level, it's an extremely high level. 1A has come so far, but there are depth issues with some of these teams. Once you get past the starting six plus the libero, sometimes it's a little difficult. A nice job at the net that time by NCOE. The Cardinals with their biggest lead of the morning. They're up by 2. And Duncan will serve. 5'11" junior, second on this team with 240 kills. Nice block from Sophia Chavis. Sophia wants to continue her volleyball career, getting some interest from schools. She's a big, strong middle, 6 foot. Plays bigger than that, though. And Kerwin back in, serving. And again, another set error, this time by Kerwin. Officials for today, Beth Bedard is on the stand. Kathy Diamond is the second referee. Tim Anderson and Bill Evink are your line judges. Lundy from the back, no trouble at all for Duncan on the dig. Another block by Chavis. Great job by Kerwin. Both teams flashing some defense on this point. Barrett is blocked by Bishop. And the battle of the middles won by Emily Bishop. And a timeout taken by Athens as they're staring at their biggest deficit of the morning. They're down by 3. To purchase a DVD keepsake copy of today's event, click on the blue Get the DVD button directly under your event video player, or click on the Buy a DVD button on the top right-hand corner of the NFHS Network website. You can also click the digital copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. Coming up next, state championship in 1A Newark. Tries to win another state championship. Yeah, ho-hum. Finished 4th 2 years ago, first last year, and they're favorite to win their second consecutive. Illini Bluffs, they've never won a state championship. In fact, this is their first ever trip to state. Athens hitting .069, and North City not much better, actually worse, .030. Either team really posing a huge attack at this point. Lendy from the back, and that'll be a kill. They thought she was going to go down the line, and she sent it over to the right side, right through the hands of Sophie Neal. Much needed point for the girls from Athens. Another big crowd today. A lot of people wearing green behind us. They don't have a far drive. A block again. They're throwing the doubles on the outside. That's Lexi Morgan and Sophia Chavis. That's a formidable duo. That ball is out. Black was just trying to send it over, and hit it wide, and we're tied at 14. Lendy's back on the left-hand side now. It's where she's comfortable. Great dig. But unfortunately for the Warriors, they're in the net. Davis, point, NCOE. They're back on top by 1. Kerwin to Lendy. Boy, Lendy better be really good at the triple jump for Eastern Illinois next year because she's a really good volleyball player, and my guess is could play at a high level for someone in that sport as well, or this sport I should say. She's really talented. Super dig there from Adrian Barrett. Lendy this time. Abby Black stands in the way of that. And the block at the net, but falls harmlessly to the ground for NCOE, and they are back on top by 1. Kerwin will bump set it to Lendy, and another kill for Caroline, number 8. Hitting well over 400. Ashlyn Weatherford back in. She'll be the setter now for Athens. 16 all. To the outside they go, and that was a big hit from Evie Duncan. Bishop for the Cardinals. Well, Lendy goes cross court. What a tough angle. Good set that time by Ashlyn Weatherford. And an ace. Lendy doing it all. And a timeout taken by NCOE. Caroline Lendy putting on a show here in the third place game with 9 kills, 5 digs. Oh yeah, now she has an ace on her stat sheet as well. If you're in a hurry but want a fresh, affordable meal to serve your family or friends, Biaggi's Pronto Packs make it easy to enjoy an authentic Italian meal at home or on the go. Perfectly sized to serve 4 to 5 people. Starts at only $30. Pronto Packs include your choice of a pasta or 2 pizzas with a house or Caesar salad and freshly baked bread with Biaggi's butter for dipping. Or if you're planning a meal for a large group, ask about their party pans, sized for 8 to 12 people and ready for pickup within 24 hours advance notice. 6 Illinois locations, Biaggi's Carryout is the perfect solution for your busy lifestyle. Athens up by 1. Lendy serving. Well, they run the middle, and Evie Duncan knows what to do with a good set when she gets one. Back to all square. So now it's basically down to first one to 7 by 2. Maddie Wells will send it over. Good set by Weatherford. And that will be a kill for the Warriors. Athens setters having trouble with your traditional set, so they're starting to go to the bump set, and it's paid off. A nice one there from Weatherford. Kerwin had one earlier. That set was off the mark. Good job by Cook of just getting it over the net. Here's Barrett down the line, but that's outside that line. She wants a tip. Official says nope. 19-19. Here's Duncan serving right in the middle of the floor. Weatherford goes to Chavis. Didn't get much on that one. And then Chavis tried to keep it alive and hit it into the media row. Norris City back on top. Can't afford a mistake at this point of the match. Chavis is blocked. Barrett will go deep. 2-point cushion. Coach Morrison may want to think about a timeout. Well, apparently, she'd already thought about it because she's taken a timeout. And a nice run here for NCOE. They're up by 2. Newark and Illini Bluffs play for the state championship next. Newark got a ridiculous performance yesterday from their super junior. I don't know if you folks have heard about it yet, but Maddie Malone had 23 kills in 2 games. Didn't go to 3 games, it went to 2. We had to check the IHSA records, and the record was 29, set by a girl from Stewstrasse a few years ago, but that was in 3 games. A lot of people down here talking, saying that what Malone did yesterday, they'd never seen before. 23 kills in 2 games. We'll have much more on her coming up in a little bit. First, we need to figure out who's going to take home a 3rd place trophy. And right now, the Cardinals have a 2-point advantage. And Weatherford grazed the net. Boy, not by much. I think she breathed on it. The lead now is 3. It was 19-19. They go inside to Chivas, and she'll get a kill. That time she found the perfect location. A couple of subs coming in. For Athens, Lexi Morgan checks in. Kerwin checks in. She'll serve. But Athens has to get Lendy back up to the front row here before long, or they're going to run out of time. Wells had a error on the set, and that'll be another point for the Warriors, and they're within 1. Kerwin again, a good serve. Wells the set. Lendy the dig in the back. Kerwin the bump set to Barrett. And that'll be a kill. And we're tied at 22. Good set from Wells. They said it was blocked by Chavis. Not sure it ever made it over. Here comes Barrett, a dink over the top. Great effort. And then a error once again by NCOE, but you got to give a shout out there. And I think that was Sophie Neal who came crashing to the ground. Timeout taken by NCOE. 1-point lead for Athens. 23-22. What a match. This will get you going early on a Saturday morning, huh? And these girls play so much travel volleyball. You look at a 9 o'clock game and you figure, they're not going to be ready to play. But, club, you play at 7 in the morning sometimes, 8 in the morning, 9 at night, 10 at night. They're basically accustomed now to playing at any time. Wasn't too long ago where you had to have a certain amount of rest, had to have a certain meal before every game. Now it's go out and play. These girls play dozens of games a year. They're kind of numb to it all now. Kerwin serves again. 2 points for set number 1. Lendy with an outstanding dig there in the back. Barrett sends it across. NCOE will try again. Another block. Again, it's that double. Morgan and Chavis. They've been a load to deal with there. And set one could be decided on this point. Morgan Kerwin serving. Dink over the top. Pancake by Kerwin, but it hit the ground. Nice job by NCOE to stay alive. So they stave off one set point. Can Abby Black stave off another? Kerwin the bump to Barrett. Blocked. Great effort in the back by Black. We're tied. It's a battle on the court here, and it's a battle behind us. The NCOE fans and the Athens fans are sitting next to each other. It doesn't usually happen in a volleyball game, or any sport for that matter, usually on opposite sides of the arena. They go back to Barrett, good dig. Athens needs a side out. They need to get Lendy back up to the front row. She's stuck in the back, and it might be too late. Set point for NCOE. They fought off two against them. Now they have one in their favor. Here's a chance for the Fighting Cardinals. Barrett, a dink over the top. Great job by NCOE on defense. For the win. Sophie Neal. 4 consecutive points. Hashtag Cardinal Strong.
At Busey, our story centers around you, your goals, and your dreams. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. Thank you for partnering with us to make tomorrow's dreams today's reality. Busey, your dream, our promise.
Well, everything we have is insured with Country Financial. Our home is insured with Country Financial.
Our cars.
All of our cars, all of our recreational vehicles. Our life is insured, and our liability is with Country Financial.
We keep in contact on a pretty regular basis and make sure that everything that they think they've got coverage for, they actually do.
Been the union labor for about 13 years. And it's just never the same thing twice. You know, it's a lot of different things. You're always doing different things.
I enjoy joining up the union, joining the brotherhood, have some backing for good wage, good insurance, retirement.
And if it weren't for the union, I'll probably be, I'm not sure where I would be at.
My name is Jerome Burdett Jr. with Liuna, laborer working on a highway project. My most memorable moment in high school would be playing our crosstown rival, and the play that came up was not drawn for me. However, time was ticking and the ball came around and I hit the shot, the crowd goes wild. But a lot of the things that people don't see is the hard work that goes into that, the time spent, the dedication. That same hard work and dedication is also displayed on our job sites. People may just pass by and briefly see us working and not quite understand everything that's going on, and it's basically relatable back to basketball and all the time spent in that people didn't see us practicing and going over things, and you see the end result and you're not quite sure how it got there. And without those key skills and values that I learned along the way with basketball, I would not be where I am today with the labor in Liuna.
High school sports fans, never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination. NFHSnetwork.com. High school happens here, back at Redbird Arena here on the campus of Illinois State University. And look who's back on the courts for NCOE, the freshman, Holland Everett. She left with a right ankle injury, went in and saw the trainers, wiped the tears, and she's good to go. That's a tough kid right there. And that's going to help the Cardinals big time. She's a true big in the middle. They list her at 6 foot, though she looks a little taller than that. See if she can jump. That'll be the first test. So 2 set points for Athens, and they let it get away. They got stuck with Caroline Lendy in the back row, and that was the difference in that set. She's in the front row. They finish it off. That's how good she is and dominant she is. She had 9 kills, hitting .444 in that first set. Duncan and Bishop had 4 kills each. Neal had 5. What we mentioned in our pregame, we mentioned balanced attack. And NCOE had just that. Throw in 2 kills for Kennedy Cook. Barrett got up high, and one of the Cardinals was in the net. Boy, Adrian Barrett can really jump. She's coming to Southern, going to Southern next year to play volleyball. Her mom was a coach. Her sisters are freshmen on this team. Adrian Barrett is a really talented young lady. Kerben with a good bump set. Barrett got a little on that over the net. Great get by Becky Barrett. Good job by Chivas with the block and then the return. The team's struggling to get their offense going. Lendy's just going to go for the home run. She was getting a little frustrated there. She hasn't had a kill opportunity in quite a while. Abby Black. Oh, great job by Black. Just throwing that right arm at the ball. And that's way long. Sophie Neal had a little impatient there and tried for the home run on her side. Good start for Athens. They're up 3-1. Great play from Becky Barrett. You won't see a better pancake than that. Lendy back up front where she feels comfortable and where Athens needs her. That is her 10th kill. Brittany Morrison, the head coach of Athens, probably thought Lendy would never get back up front. Good work at the net there from Sophie Neal. Then Chivas finishes the points. And that is a double hit off the set from Black, and a timeout by NCOE as Athens. Somebody woke them up. I thought everyone was awake, but apparently not, because they've come out here smoking in the second set. If you'd like to buy a DVD keepsake copy of today's event, click on the blue Get the DVD button directly under your event video player, or click on the Buy a DVD button. It's in the top right-hand corner of the NFHS Network website. You can also click on the digital copy button. That's right under the event video player if you'd like to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. Jacqueline Melton, the head coach of NCOE, pleading with their girls as they came over, saying, come on, guys, let's go. This isn't over yet. We won the first set, yeah, but need to pick it up. If the Cardinals can stem the tide here, and they do not. Gonna go back over to Chivas' block attempt this time. To Lendy. Cross court in. What a super set from the libero, Becky Barrett. A bump set behind her. Perfectly placed to Lendy, who's now at 11 kills. This time they go to the right side. And a double block is there again, but it's out of bounds. Serving for NCOE now will be Tori Carnes. Lendy will get another kill, won the battle at the net. Wells was over there, so was Bishop, but Lendy too strong. It's 9-2, just like that. A one-on-one block from Michaela Clark. 10-2. Nice touch over the top for Sophie Neal. For Neal, that is her 6th kill. Athens hitting numbers rising up to 177. NCOE stuck down in the mid-50s, 0.57. Kerwin to Lendy, and Kerwin gets called again for a double hit. Neal serving for NCOE. Lendy lowers the boom right down the line. So if NCOE wins one more set, they'll make history for the school. The only other trophy for NCOE, other than their 4th place trophy in 2016, was in boys basketball. Back in 1990. They finished 3rd, so a 3rd place finish here today ties that team for the best finish ever by a Fighting Cardinal team. If they don't win this match, then they tie their own record of 4th place as far as the girls' trophy is concerned. They want to get after the boys. I'm sure there's always that competition. But they may need a 3rd set to get it done. They're down by 8. The diving effort there from Delane Chambers. Around the block goes Evie Duncan for the kill. Aaron Wicker back in the game for NCOE. I don't think they're going to give the freshman too much playing time here today. I don't think she needs to be doing any jumping. I think coach has just agreed on that. Lendy goes cross court. What a shot. She is so talented. Folks, she's got 14 kills. She's hitting .480. That's nice work in the middle. Big number 16's Duncan. Boy, if you're NCOE, you have to try to figure out a way to stop Caroline Lendy. She's doing her Maddie Malone impersonation, the Newark junior who yesterday had 23 kills against Athens, and that serve is into the net. Michaela Clark, the junior, will serve. Clark with the dig. There comes Barrett. She'll just roll it over the top. Boy, Barrett really can jump, but her momentum carried her into the net. Point for NCOE. Here is Duncan serving. Good effort from Weatherford, but nice touch that time from Sophie Neal. NCOE battling back. They're within 6 now. Still some time, but they need to make a run sooner rather than later. And we had a double hit. Weatherford out. Morgan Kerwin gets the ball from her teammate and runs back to serve. Nice shot. That was Duncan again. Net violation against NCOE. Another point for Athens. They make it to 16. Well, the defense has been outstanding at the net. And there's another one. Lendy over there. Chavis over there. It has been so good. Have them down for 7 blocks, 7-1. And that is an ace for Barrett. Adrian Barrett, she's the career aces leader for Athens. Career service points, career kills. Yeah, she's done it all. And her coach calls her a big jumper, and we've seen that here this weekend. Today's game available for all subscribers via our mobile websites. Log on to NFHSnetwork.com from your smartphone or tablet, and you can view live games or replays from anywhere. You can even be at another sporting event watching this sporting event on your mobile device. Here's Barrett, the senior, serving. Up 9. Matches their biggest lead. That'll be 4 hits, point for the Cardinals. There's Lendy again at the net. She forces a violation running into the net. Maddie Wells doesn't buy it. NCOE won the first set, scoring the last 4 points, 26-24. This one looks like is headed to a third, and Lendy can't handle that hit. Kill for the Cardinals. Evie Duncan with 7 kills. Sophie Neal with 7 kills to lead the Fighting Cardinals. And for Lendy, that's number 17. Here is Ashlyn Weatherford. And Weatherford can't handle the big hit from Duncan. Emily Bishop, she was a freshman on that Final Four team back in 16. Third in kills that year, now number 1 in kills. There's a good dig from her. A little small ball being played by both teams now. Weatherford to Lendy. 18. She's got a chance. The record's 29. And we're going to play a third set. She's at 18 right now. Keep an eye on that. That ball is long, but Athens has some points to play with here. Good patience by Barrett. She could have went back over, but got the ball to her setter. Great effort by Sophie Neal, but a kill for Barrett. It's 5 for her. Here's Clark serving. Barrett with the dig, Barrett with the kill. Weatherford tried to win that from the set. Lendy with a great dig. Here's Barrett again. Set point. It's not often you have 2 Division I athletes at a small school like this, but Barrett and Lendy are awfully strong, awfully talented, and they're showing off their athleticism here this morning, and they have all year. It's the third set point North City has saved here in this match. Last 2 led to a first set victory. This time they have a long road to go, though, down by 9. But they've saved a second one. That's 4 in all. Going to third set. NCOE won the first one 26-24. Athens an impressive 25-16 win in set 2.
At Busey, our story centers around you, your goals, and your dreams. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. Thank you for partnering with us to make tomorrow's dreams today's reality. Busey, your dream, our promise.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won.
This is a Jimmy John's sandwich, made with all natural meats, hand-sliced veggies, and fresh-baked bread. And this is the new Little John, available for only $3. They're almost identical. Almost. Good job. Okay.
We're back here at Redbird Arena. Third place game going to a third set. It's been 40 years. 40 years since Athens has been to state. The last time they were here, Donna Taylor brought them down, and they lost in the Elite Eight. 4 years prior to that, Donna brought home a fourth-place trophy. So it's been from 1979 to 2019. They're trying to make this memorable, and already memorable with the top four finish, but third-place finish would set the school record. And for NCOE, of course, they finished fourth in 2016. And that fourth place finish was the only time they'd been here. That's it. Well, this an historic team, also a real nice run for Jacqueline Melton, who's coached NCOE now for 15 years, 335 victories. She graduated from NCOE. Actually played her college volleyball at John Logan, went on to graduate from Southern Illinois University like a lot of NCOE grads do. Take a look at some numbers from the first two sets. For Athens, hitting 212. North City, 122. 8 blocks for Athens, only 1 for NCOE. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that the 6-foot freshman Holland Everett was injured early in this match. Individually speaking for NCOE, Duncan with 8 kills, hitting 412. Bishop with 6. Sophie Neal with 8. Kennedy Cook with 3. 18 kills for Caroline Lendy. 7 for Adrian Barrett. Lendy, by the way, has 12 digs and a block. Well, here we go. Athens in their white jerseys moves back to the right. NCOE in their red jerseys back on the left. Well, here's Morgan Kerwin to get things started. Athens played a very tough schedule this year. Lost to some good teams. Pleasant Plains a couple of times. Illini Bluffs, who will play next for the state championship. Lost to Carlinville. Lost to Hartsburg Emdam, perennial power in small school volleyball. With some good losses this year against some quality competition. Kerwin to Barrett. Lendy from the back row. That is long. Not by much. Here's Abby Black. Abby's grandma, Kathy Black. She's on the sideline. She coached NCOE for a long time. 620 wins long. Black sends that into the net. Interesting story about Black. So at NCOE, the only other team to bring home a state trophy is the boys basketball team in 1990. Coach Black's son, Paul Black, Abby's dad, was a senior at that time. Coach Melton's brother-in-law, Paul Melton, was a sophomore on that team. Sophie Neal's dad, Jeff Neal, was also a senior on that basketball team. So how about that? So a lot of history between that team that finished third and this team that wants to finish third. Holland Everett is back in. And she can't match up to Lindy's athleticism on that bad ankle. After that meltdown at the end of the first set, Athens has been in fifth gear. They are rolling. Chivas with a block at the net. And that'll be another point for Athens. And almost another injury to Everett as she knocked heads with one of her teammates. Good job just sticking out the left hand there by Lexi Morgan. Good dig in the back by the freshman, Becky Barrett. Lindy, number 20. And the Lady Warriors are rolling. Good job by Kerwin of chasing that down. Well, we can start a tilt board. We can just continue to count. It's set 21 now for Lindy. And a break in the action. Timeout taken by NCOE as they are running in to a buzzsaw here in the form of Athens. As we look back to our keys, for Athens, we said forget yesterday. Newark at a whole nother level. They're really, really good. Forget about it. I know we told you about a dynamic duo. Let's take a look at that duo. Lindy with 21 kills. Barrett with 7 kills. I'd say that's a dynamic duo. For NCOE, we said hashtag Cardinal Strong. You lost only 2 times this year. Before yesterday, stay tough. You know you're disappointed. But hang in there. And they came out fighting early, but they've just been whacked here by the Warriors. And we also said balanced attack. Is there a balanced attack? Duncan with 8 kills, Bishop with 6, Neal with 8, and Kennedy Cook with 3. So, yeah, the balance is there, but just too much Lindy, too much Barrett, and their supporting cast. Chavis. Kerwin sets Lindy, and she is blocked. Freshman looked good there. Checking in for NCOE will be Tori Carnes. Carnes also a cheerleader. So you have Carnes, Wicker, and Jara Barton that play volleyball and also cheer. And I believe Lindy went into the net that time. She did. And basketball player Hallie Roper, Aaron Wicker, and Bree Volmer. Also basketball players at a small school like this. With an enrollment of 200, you have to have multi-sport athletes. Better job on Lindy the last 2 times. A good set by the freshman. That's twice she's done that now with her back to Lindy. Becky Barrett able to put it right at the spot that Lindy likes it. Well, by the way, 22 kills now for Lindy. Great efforts, but to no avail. Point for NCOE. This is Emily Bishop. Her mom won a sectional while playing volleyball at NCOE back in 1992. I guess I should keep counting, right? 23 now. 6 more and she ties a tournament record. Now you just don't see this often. What we saw from Maddie Malone and what we're seeing from Caroline Lendy today just isn't supposed to happen in a volleyball game. The ball did not make it over the net. Points for the Warriors. Nice dig by the freshman Barrett. Weatherford, a really nice set from the back. Chambers sends it over. NCOE a chance here. Barrett, a great dig. They said the ball hit the floor. Oh no, a double hit. Here's Bishop again. Lendy again. I guess if you're NCOE, just kind of tip your cap. What Lendy's doing exactly is what Malone did to them yesterday. Oh, right down the line, Barrett a dive. Couldn't keep it in the air. A point for the Fighting Cardinals. His 36 win number is a school record for them. And here is Maddie Wells. Single season assist record holder, career record holder, softball player, cheerleader. Great play by Weatherford. Kept alive. Bodies slamming into each other. Girls giving it their all. Who says this third place game doesn't mean anything? Barrett. That is on the line. What a point for both teams. Great effort. Chavis back in to play middle. Becky Barrett will serve. Up 5. This game still very much in doubt. And the attack hit the pin from Holland Everett. The lead is now 6. Nice block by Kennedy Cook. That's number 9 for Adrienne Barrett. Barrett with the left hand, showing her ability to jump. And Chavis hit it into the net. NCOE trying to battle back. Duncan will serve. And that'll be a kill. Sophie Chavis with her third kill of the match. Subs coming in for Athens. Big 12 checking in, Lexi Morgan. And back in is your setter, Morgan Kerwin. (15-7). Oh, great effort by Maddie Wells. Adrian Barrett now in double figures with 10 kills. About the only drama we have left in this one is whether or not Caroline Lendy can find 5 more kills. She's at 24-29 is the 1A record set by Megan Schlechte from Stewstrass back in 2017 in the semifinals against Durand. This 24 kill mark would already have set the 2A, 3A, and 4A records for state finals. Now the 1A record for a title match, and this game obviously doesn't apply because it's for third. Don't know if you guys remember this, but Mackenzie Fink from Eastland against West Prairie. She had 24 kills in the title match. Morgan Kerwin serving up 16-7. Cook was blocked by Barrett. Kennedy Cook for NCOE. She's an interesting story. Her mom and her aunt, they played volleyball at NCOE and won a regional championship. She's got one now and a sectional championship and a super sectional trophy as well. So she can not just one up, but 3 up her mom and her aunt. Here's Barrett. What a great shot. Former Lady Warrior here very soon to be Saluki. You could tell her mom was a coach. She's just a smart player. Always does the right thing. Barrett wants it again, and she delivers. Between Lendy and Barrett, 36 kills. Trying to get Lexi Morgan in on the action, and they do. Good swing for Sophie Neal. NCOE needed something positive to happen. Morgan with the kill. That's her second. Both of them coming the later parts of this match. 22-8. Lendy rifles that ball over the net. (23-8). Match point. NCOE just ran out of gas. The injury to Duncan didn't help. It limited her ability to block, and that allowed Barrett and Lendy to swing freely. The defense has been outstanding as well. See if they go to Lendy to finish it off, and they do. Blocked this time. That'll be a point for NCOE. It would have been fitting. Good job by NCOE of not giving up. Another match point. Here's Tori Karn serving. Her 26th kill of the match finishes off the Fighting Cardinals from NCOE. Athens with the best finish in school history, a third-place finish in girls 1A volleyball. They win 24-26, 25-16, 25-9 here at Redbird Arena in Normal.
All across America, teenagers are making a difference, gaining respect, and changing the future. Here in Illinois, the future is now. 16 and 17-year-olds can now register to be organ tissue donors in Illinois. Nearly 5,000 people in our state need a life-saving organ, and about 300 people die every year waiting. Be part of the solution. Join the Illinois Secretary of State's Organ Tissue Donor Registry. Register at lifegoeson.com.
Well, it's what you want it to be. I mean, if you come in with the right attitude, you can make it a career.
Well, first of all the benefits. The pay, of course. I can't be put, I like working. I like being outdoors and working, so I think that's a big plus for me.
The money I make, I've been able to go on vacations when I want to and buy a new car and
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won.
The 2019 IHSA Volleyball Championships are brought to you by Country Financial. Preparing for your financial future doesn't have to be complicated. Take it one simple step at a time at takesimplesteps.com. Busey Bank. Your dream, our promise. And by Liuna, proud partner of the IHSA. For more information, visit liunacareers.org.
Third place for Athens. They finished the year with a record of 31-6. And the best finish in school history, surpassing the fourth place finish from Donna Taylor's team back in 1975. North City will end the year with a record of 36-4, and that fourth place finish matches the record set back in 2016. Some final individual numbers. Duncan with 8 kills, Bishop with 7, Neal with 9, Cook with 4 for North City, 12 for Adrian Barrett, but 26 for Caroline Lendy. The Eastern Illinois bound triple jumper was special, one of the great performances we've seen here at Redbird Arena in a long, long time. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We appreciate it. Congratulations to the Lady Warriors from Athens, third place here in 2019 with a 24-26, 25-16, 25-9 win over NCOE.